I'm Jeannine Chanin-Penn. I live in Los Angeles, California, although I'm from the East Coast. I am a creative director with a graphic design background. I've been an artist my whole life, and I loved what I did. I really loved it. It was exciting. I worked all the time. But everything changed when I had my son. I became a single mom living in Los Angeles with no family, still working in a smaller interactive agency, not quite as crazy hours, but I would get home 6, 7 o'clock, and my wonderful nanny would have had all this time with my son, and I'd get an hour. Then I'd be with him on the weekend, and all these things would have changed in him that I missed, and I hated it. I couldn't. I was like, here's this gift, my heart, this little boy, and I'm missing so much. Right around his 3rd birthday, I just decided no more. I'm not gonna miss anymore. I'm done. I have to figure something out that I can do where I can be in his life more. Someone had told me about Marie Forleo. I was sort of making a list of people that would inspire me, and I started to watch Marie's videos. And then I learned about B-School. So I decided B-School was going to be my solution to learn the things I felt like I didn't know. So when I made this decision, I was feeling very confident as the creative director and a designer, but there was a lot that had changed in terms of how people were marketing and getting their message out. You know, branding is branding, but things had really changed. One of the things I thought was great about B-School is it's very current. There are some programs out there that don't stay current. They may have been current once upon a time ago and they don't stay current, but it's very current. And so you can look at it and say, okay, this is what I need now. Marie in B-School takes you through everything so thoroughly, and she really goes deep and goes behind the scenes, and she doesn't hold anything back. She gives you all her secrets. It's amazing. I say it was sort of like a renaissance for me to go back to creative direction, although I never totally gave it up. But it feels like a renaissance for me because it is a rebirth in a different time, in a different way. I'm doing it for myself, by myself, with a lot of resources out in the world. I'm more and more established, and yet I can still pick my son up from school, be in his life, take him to football, hang out with him, put him to bed and do work late at night if that's what I choose to do. I feel really fortunate that I have finally successfully designed this life for myself. I was sort of skirting around it before, and now it's working and I'm making money and it's all good. And I think it was really smart that I took B-School so that I built this confidence, built this muscle, added to my toolbox. I got married a few years ago, and my family life is such a treasure for me, and I love to be in Cole's life as much as I can. He's 11 now, so pretty soon he's gonna tell me to get out of the way. So I only have a few more years left of him still wanting to snuggle a little. He'll be upset that I said that. Hug and snuggle and still be yummy and delicious because he's a tween. So I hope he appreciates, I think he does, the decisions that I've made in zigging and zagging from the corporate world through the entrepreneurial side trips to the main drag now with doing XOJ9 and being a creative director and taking B-School and staying current so that I can do what I do. It's worth the investment. It will pay you back so quickly that if that would be the issue of it's too much money, you'll make the money back. And the time, it's not that much time, and it's fun. It's actually really fun. So anything can happen to anybody at any time. Anything personally in your life, your career, you could start over, you can switch gears, you can ramp it up, you can learn things that might be really intimidating and scary. And just do something different, do something new, evolve what you're already doing. Before B-School, I was so intimidated by this online marketing world. After B-School, I feel really confident.